The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yellow. 15.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yo, what's good, ZB? Yeah, let's get that bread, baby. Come on.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 29, Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
15. Hey, Ripley.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. A beautiful fake. And he's got some space here. There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. 72.
You asked and I delivered, man. Come on, Saquon.
Giants are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it?
I appreciate you, ZB. I see you.
They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Gano out to kick this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I see you. I appreciate that, man. No pressure.
Nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this one too low.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because...
Yes, sir. All I play is them wager games. Got to make that money.
Lack of points.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Attack, attack!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
Yellow! 43! 43! 15! Let's go!
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco switch,
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's got room. 86 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first
Got
half.
to get tough. Go, Joe. What up, Drew?
Solid, and of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Throwing Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Oh, look at the juke. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Yeah, you're right, ZB. I agree. I definitely agree. Gotta leave out here with something. And I ain't trying to mess around, man.
So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Gano's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Now you see how this game do? It's out of this game. Either hate the Giants or what? I don't understand, man. This game right here, boy. They can't just let it be.
And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this play is going nowhere fast as he goes down. That one might need to go back to the drawing board as they fail on the 2-point try. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Jones now throwing to start the drive. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Jones. That's caught by Galladay. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So now factoring in the
That's a fact, GP. That's a fact.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
That will throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around a finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. Lawrence Cajun.
Yeah, I think he got it on aggressive or something, because he keeps doing it. I think it's tackling or whatever's on aggressive, because it's nonstop.
But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 5. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Attack!
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Attack! Hey, 57 color. 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, Sunday. 50, yellow.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to
Yeah, I know. He's going at it. I can't hear him.
Converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, let's go. Yellow. Hey, 43.
Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
To throw is Mahomes. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Facts, family, facts.
Ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
I don't even know what happened. Oh, my God. I don't know. How did that happen?
Everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way.
I can't believe they wanted him to win this whole game, man. They died for him to win this game.
But now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. 15. You got to go right here. You got to play deep.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Butker on for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now Jones. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Mahomes going to throw it here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it took a big 4th quarter to do it.
Oh, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Good looking out. Came down to the wire. Do a pick. I got to see that pick. That pick looked crazy. Hold on, man. GG. They couldn't let me get that catch, though. They couldn't let me get that. Like, come on now. Come on, man. I saw him open. Oh, let me get the camera right. But I threw it late. But come on, man. Oh, my God. They gave him that. Man. It's all good, man. They had it out for me in the beginning.